We're gonna go over how to create a batch job and schedule it to automatically uh, restart business object servers. We're gonna copy this code and take it to our business object server and simply create a text file, paste it there, name it appropriately, save it as extension .bat instead of our usual extension of .txt. So that's it. It's a batch file now, and we are going to try to edit it so that it fits this environment, because this code here was taken from our production. So this is our development environment, and it has far less business object servers. For example, we only have one Crystal Reports job server, and we only have two Web Intelligence report server as opposed to 4 here. So we're just gonna simply go over and delete them from the stop and the start segments. We are also gonna go to the service menu or service option to figure out what are the dependent services of the IIS admin. And this is very important because you just don't want to restart one of the services like the World Wide Web services by itself. You want to make sure that you restart all the dependent services because business objects uses SMTP and World Wide Web services, and your other applications may be using FTP. So although if you just simply start and stop IIS admin, it should restart all of its dependencies, but just to make sure that all the dependencies are restarted appropriately, we're going to explicitly use them. Again, I'm going to do some modifications to match up with my central configuration manager here. And you can do the same thing to add or delete servers. Again, it's netstart and netstop, double quote the name of the server. So we'll go to the command prompt, paste that code just to test it, and as you can see it's automatically starting and actually it's going to the stop phase. I'm going to try to align it with the batch file. I'm going to try to align the batch file with this command, with this batch job that's running currently, so you could see side by side. Just stopping. Okay, let's align it further. It's in destination job server and then list of values and then input, and it's going in this order. And I just simply pasted it just to test it out, and this is going to have to be obviously scheduled, but I'm going to come back to that. See, it says sleep.dxa is now recognized because as I mentioned in the tutorial in the blog, that this is a piece of software program part of Windows 2003 Resource Kit. If you don't have that, you'll have to simply remove that or ask your admin systems analyst to download it. If not, you'll just have to delete that, and I'll show you later how to run it without that sleep.exe. It just simply it just waits, delays the next command. And starting up, after the starting up phase, again we're stopping all the other servers, and then we're stopping central management server, the CMS, and then we're starting off with CMS, and it just logically kind of makes sense because every server communicates with CMS. So it only makes sense to kill it at the last, kill it last and start first, and then so on and so forth. Then it's going to go through the IIS. So we're kind of doing it redundantly, but we'll have peace of mind that we're explicitly stopping and starting all the dependent servers of IIS admin. And we have some the location of the batch job, and obviously we don't have that here. So we're gonna go to that location and simply create a log file. If you don't create it, I think once you schedule it, this batch job will automatically create one, but try it out. I haven't tried it. And just make sure the extension is .log. So we're gonna now run the schedule task manager to schedule this batch job. Simply excuse me, add a schedule task. Next, browse. We're gonna select the batch job and run it. I made a mistake. See if you can catch it. We'll just go to the next step. Go to the command to see the time. Just add schedule it the next minute. Type in your credentials, hit next, finish, and you see that schedule task pops up. And let's just wait for the next minute, and it should start. The batch job should start. So this is what happened. I selected the text version of it instead of the batch version of it. We'll simply go to browse and select the correct file this time and open it, apply, type in your username or password again, click OK, and schedule it for the next minute just to test it out, or however you want. Click OK, wait for it, and the batch should automatically start. So we have about 5 seconds, and let's wait. And there it is. The batch job is running. We're gonna skip ahead and see the end result. See all the servers are stopped, red, and sleep.exe still not recognized. We're gonna have to remove that from our batch file. And we go to the log file and we see the success message has been generated. Here's a preview of our production log file. So we're back to our development environment. We're going to edit this batch file and remove the sleep.exe. So we'll remove that. Leave the net start of CMS multiple times in case it fails to start. Save this, give it a different name, and reschedule that. Simple. Select our file, go to the next minute, schedule it, wait for it, and we'll just let it run, and then let's see how we do recurring scheduling. Go to the properties, schedule, advanced, and let's make a daily schedule from January 1st 2010 to January of 2012 or something, whatever you want. Change that time to appropriate time. Find out from your IT managers when is a good time. Let's say 12:30 at night or something. And that's it. We have the recurring, and we have the description of it. And that's it. This is a very, very useful batch job to keep your business objects environment error free and responsive.